Cobb has the Conn. Cobb has the Conn. Those are words that have never been spoken in submarine history.
See, here it goes. Here it goes. Fucking called it.
Okay. Call it away. Acrid odor in the medical bay.
God damn.
Welcome to the SS Midwatch. My name's Rafael Guzman.
I'm Brandon Taylor.
I'm John Coleman. In an ocean far, far away.
Standard sonar ping.
Standard sonar screens? No.
Not a sonar screen.
I just realized those are like over the.
Nobody wears those.
Yeah.
And again,
why are we?
035 relative.
He's looking. That's not even. He was looking at fathometer. How was
Yeah,
he getting a bearing?
yeah.
Why do they have so many fathometers?
They
pulled up?
could have at least tried to get the uniforms right. Like everybody knows, nobody wears that underway.
No, never.
Never.
Khakis
Right?
also not a thing.
No, khakis not a thing.
How long would those whites last underway?
Everything would be yellow in about 15 minutes. Right? Thank you, Amy.
I don't think I've ever seen so many.
Cobb has the Conn. Cobb has the Conn. Those are words that have never been spoken in submarine history.
And should never, probably.
And should never probably be spoken. Right? Because knock, then enter.
All right, hold on. They just heard a gunshot, and they don't call away any
Security
like,
violation.
Right? Yeah. No,
why is there a German Luger laying on? why is that their standard issue firearm on the?
He's got a bullet hole in his head. You're gonna check for a pulse.
Yes, absolutely. There's vodka.
So I guess the captain also authorized vodka on board.
And he's so calm. He's like.
Do they even know what half those ribbons mean?
No, there's a lot that goes into just the beginning of this episode that is so wrong because I can remember the first time that I watched this is just the that moment that I had. Well, like officers. Nobody wears summer whites underway. You don't wear khakis underway, and the enlisted guys. No, you don't wear. They're not dungarees. They're utilities anymore. They don't wear utilities underwear. Everybody's wears coveralls, right? And it's just you couldn't even try that one. Like you got that right in 100 Killer. When did this episode come out? Do we know?
I can look it up.
Okay, you don't have to look it up right now, but it's. And again, I think I mentioned it, but the captain is, if anybody doesn't know, that is Mr. Peck from the first Ghostbusters, and is Casper Van Dien, Rico from Starship Troopers. So as the, I think, medical officer in this, and he has a butthole in his face.
The other thing, right, is you notice everyone had like a 3 to 4 stack of ribbons. Do you think they know what any of that shit means?
No, absolutely not. None.
Never thought about it. We should see what they are.
Yeah, we should take a look.
Yeah,
we'll do that later. We'll go back to it later.
That's a Kuwaiti defense medal.
Leave us a comment if you know what those ribbons are.
Yeah.
Was that Antarctic service? Doubt it.
Diesel submarines, all that. Like, what? All right.
What did anybody see? What the rank of the Cobb was? It a Master Chief or just a Chief?
No.
Oh, I have no clue. I didn't pay that much attention.
I think you only see the Cobb like 2 more times in this whole episode. So, and there's no other chiefs. None.
Okay.
Check.
There's no other chiefs.
Well, yeah, he's the chief of the boat.
I mean, yeah, he's the one dude.
The one
to
rule them all. He is the chief.
Are we watching Family Matters?
Yeah,
not Family Matters, but Full House.
Full House. Standard San Francisco shot.
Yeah.
Full House.
Full House. Oh my god. What do I know her from? Because I know her from an episode.
That's also not how the Coming Home would be either. It would be a lot
They're
more.
not. They haven't seen each other in forever.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
I think she knows her former husband or something like that.
Even still, right?
It's gonna bug me because
Where she's from? She's from Monk.
No, no, I don't. I've never watched Monk.
All right,
It's
let's
actually not a bad show.
But like she is from a movie.
let's see.
This can't be Julie. She's beautiful.
Is he supposed to be a supply officer? It looks like he's got a leaf on his shoulder. I don't think they normally have leaves on their
No,
shoulder.
like that's medical officer or something like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I wonder if his dolphins are right. Yeah, it looks different.
I didn't expect.
He's got a comm on. He's got
Yeah, he's got Conn. He's got Nam. Looks like he had 2 Nams.
yeah.
This is Adrian Monk, Mr. Monk.
There's a National Defense ribbon.
Yeah.
War hero.
I haven't seen Monk. It's actually a decent show. Gets a little repetitive towards the end, but he solves mysteries, crimes in a different way.
Oh, he's got a.
Looked like I saw a
is
battle
it-
lead as well on
Yeah,
there.
I think that was either a sea service or a overseas ribbon. Camp and maybe a GWAT.
Yes, I saw the GWAT.
Yeah.
I see the GWAT. What's that blue and white one on the very bottom?
That
Right.
might be an Arctic Service ribbon. I'm not 100% sure.
Mine, Jason Pierce, died last week.
I do like the
Yeah,
standard
see,
plastic fruits and
Yes.
fruit
Plastic
basket.
flute, yep.
Yeah.
They said he committed
So
suicide.
I
I,
don't
see GWAT Expeditionary. What's the green one at the very bottom middle?
I'm not 100% sure.
But you don't believe
I think one might be
Jason had been sober for 9
maybe a
years.
muck.
He had a physical 3
The
years.
that
The
green-
upper right
the
one.
upper
yeah,
right one,
with
yeah.
The, with the
Yeah,
right
that
there.
in his blood.
I'm not 100% sure, man. It's been
That
too
looked
long.
like
and I,
it. It's either the muck or the nuck.
yeah,
Not Jason. I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
Sorry. Go on.
There's one other thing. I saw him the night before. We made plans to go to a Giants game while we were here. He seemed fine.
gonna go. So the EXO and the medical officer are gonna then spend their 1 day in port going to a
NCIS
Giants
ruled it
game.
suicide.
That makes sense. Like, because they have that much time off.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna be in port for 1 day.
We're only in port for 1 day. I
See.
wonder
There you
I'm only in port for 1 day.
Come on,
I just
EXO, you have much better things to do.
Oh, of course we can. Look at my purse.
You mean now? Today? I can't today.
Why not?
Every time I see him, I only think of the movie 13 Ghosts, or because he's the dad in that, and I think of his voice because he is the.
Islands before, right? You like islands. No. It's like Hawaii.
Isn't he Master Splinter in the Turtles movie?
Monk?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he plays Splinter. He's the voice of
In
Splinter.
the newer ones?
I think so. Yeah.
I had to look that up.
Oh, here we go. So the family's on the pier. That's San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you have half of them wearing coveralls, the other half are wearing utilities.
utilities. Yeah.
No, Mr.
All right, here we
Please don't
go.
enlist. Don't even joke about it. Why not? Because I love
God,
America.
it's
Hey,
so
Brandon.
fake. You can tell it's so fake. Too.
Brandon, you're the first lieutenant, right?
Yeah, that top side is immaculate.
How come
first
your
off.
top side never looked like this?
Look, man.
I love
okay,
that-
hey, time out. They have no.
I love that
non-skid.
they use Sega Saturn graphics to render this submarine.
Time out. They have no non-skid
No-
top
no
side. All they're
non-skid.
doing is
Nothing.
just slip
Like-
and fall and bust their
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
No railings.
No railings. No.
And then what?
railings.
There's
no
the
drunk
LEDs
lines,
protruding.
There's
There's
nothing.
no electricity.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No,
It's just sitting.
sands.
No sand. Nothing.
No-
They have no
Nothing.
connections.
Nothing.
Yeah.
This is to anybody that's never seen an actual submarine in port. This is a lie.
And what are all those? What are all these holes down the side over here?
You're right.
Those are fucking porthole windows.
So this means what? Everybody's on watch, right?
This is
They got the hatch closed.
Because
the hatch is
the
closed.
reactor's hot.
the reactor's
Yep.
hot because they're leaving it today. So why rig topside?
Yeah,
right?
why-
Yeah,
I mean,
right, yeah.
I mean, like, I don't even see the array fairing.
You'd have at
Like-
least minimum railing up.
Oh yeah, like
for
from the
minimum
hatch to that.
extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it closed off.
And
Yeah.
then what you were saying about the
There's no
the
vent
array-
covers. I don't even see I mean,
Yeah.
we're not probably far enough forward yet to see any vent covers, but I didn't see anything like that. But again, there's no sand lines. There's no shore power. There's nothing like you don't see
mentioned-
any lines leading up to the bridge.
You mentioned array fairing would be on the other side, wouldn't it?
Usually
Port side?
starboard.
So
At
it'd be
what
on-
class
it'd
of
be-
ship
you
is
would
this
see it-
supposed to be?
I guess it's
Well,
supposed to be a.
so they're going to show something that I'm going to.
Yeah, he said
discuss
something
this.
in a
Yeah,
minute.
you'll
He
see
said
that.
something in a
And then
minute,
is
and I
that-
told my wife, and I was like, "No."
Is that supposed to be a cleat right there between the sail and the?
Yes, I think that's a cleat.
Remember what topside looks like.
Okay.
Your question will get answered. And also,
What
the
he says.
Midwatch entry's got to be the shortest one. No services from the pier.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
They're not even
100%.
moored.
100%.
Yeah,
How
are they
are they
moored?
staying-
You're right. Where's
Are they
Yeah,
running
how
their
does that work?
outboards?
It's just sitting there.
moored? Question
Well,
mark.
and look back, look by the brow. After the brow, right? What is all they? They're doing a low pressure blow. Like, what are they doing?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
White water.
Like why you got white water topside?
The shaft is running just for
yeah,
emergencies.
just-
No,
keep it
it's
spinning?
got to be the outboard engines. Outboards. That's how they're staying to the pier, right? That's how that works.
Like, there's nothing holding the brow there. Like nothing even holding
yeah,
the brow. It's just
CGI. Yeah.
That's the USS Seattle.
Not a boat.
She's a
He said the Seattle.
Class 4 submarine. That's not a thing either.
What's a class 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Natalie,
It's-
you were there. We call her a boat. It's not a boat. It's the opposite of
But it is a boat.
But it is a boat. We do call them boats.
Yeah, we do call them a boat.
Already here. How about this? 3 minutes. We just go on board and look around. What could happen in 3 minutes?
3
A lot
minutes.
can happen-
A lot of things.
A lot can happen
Yeah,
in
a
3
lot
minutes on
happens
board a
in 3
submarine.
As we're about to find out.
Can I do it from here? I'll just look in the window.
Mr. Monk, it's a submarine. There are no
It's so
windows.
poorly CGI'd in
It's not.
too.
It's not true. There's windows on submarines. You got one in the one in the
got the
dryer.
service
one in the,
window.
You got one in the dryer. You got one in the washing machine.
3 minutes. 180 seconds. On and off, I promise.
180 seconds. We're gonna count this once they get through the hatch.
So
That's not. Oh my. Okay.
Again, how inconvenient. You
got a
have to
ladder.
open the hatch every time.
Well,
Yeah.
not only that, they have the ladder installed that goes to the top
Yeah,
side through
yeah.
the hatch,
Oh, I didn't
Absolutely.
miss that. Yeah, you're right.
Come on.
and the ladder has a separation.
It
Right
does.
there?
It's got a. It's a. There's an assist.
How are you supposed to take that apart? Because it also has wings to hold it in place.
You think this is a real submarine or is it like a studio right now?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, there's. Yeah. This is.
No,
This
absolutely.
is. Look at the. Did you see the fire hose? Did you see the fire hose? The nozzle on it. That long skinny thing.
Yeah.
Long skinny nozzle on it.
No, it's
So,
it.
so like all these panels get me, man.
What
Like,
gauges are
what is
those?
all this?
What happened in here?
Just random.
You imagine below deck logs on this fucking boat?
We still haven't fixed the lock.
The wood is accurate though.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
the-
panels
that
on
is-
colors
that
and
is
stuff like
accurate,
that.
yeah.
The
The
crest,
Formica?
the crest, and
That is
everything
accurate,
is
yeah.
very
Yeah.
accurate, very very accurate.
those two things are probably the most accurate thing I've seen so far.
You're not even looking.
Yes, I am.
Okay, he has a sink in his stateroom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Commander Whitaker called this a
I'm still confused of what screen that is right there.
Commander and I came down here to find him.
it's a very large exo stateroom, by the way.
Okay, they have the IAD system there. They have your directory.
Yeah,
Locked room.
Yes, sir. Commander Whitaker kicked down the door. Jason was.
Also, I don't think a door would have been kicked in that easily on the boat.
Well, where were the keys to the cabin?
The keys to the cabin in his pocket.
yeah.
And who else had a copy?
No one.
Okay, so time out. That said USS Seattle SSBN
Oh, it's a plane of the day.
6690.
Yes. So remember topside?
Yeah, that
Where's all
doesn't.
the missiles?
Where's the missiles
Where's-
at?
Yeah, where's the missile?
That-
Did it, sir, I missed it.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
so
make
that's-
There it is.
any
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Six
the plan of the day.
690.
There's a better shot, but yeah, SSBN 6000. So obviously, if they've built 6000,
This is must
you
be
know.
futuristic.
So
So,
this is in the future.
maybe
So-
the missiles come out. You know those little holes that I talked about on
Yeah.
the side. Maybe that's they shoot out. Shoot, 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 shoot.
That's not what a fire. No, we don't have those types of fire extinguishers either.
Not at all.
Not at all. That's what comes in like your personal boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
yeah.
RV.
Yeah. We also don't have those type of lights either.
No,
so- That looks more like glass.
the
than
locker
plastic.
looks right. That locker's
Yeah, the locker
little
handle, the
locker
locker
clasp
itself,
and
yeah.
everything. It's about right.
No, probably nothing.
Oh, you see the
It's
hook?
just
You see the
clamped
hook?
up. So here
Never
we go.
heard-
His coat hook.
What's going on?
That's not an alarm. Fleet-wide
Fleet-wide
ASW.
ASW.
What the fuck's that even supposed to mean in this situation? Like,
He said we're shipping out.
is that their
shipping
code
out.
word?
Deck is clear.
Deck
so
is
just
clear. So in
everybody was
19
already
seconds-
standing and watched.
wait.
Yeah, in 19 seconds we have gone.
Wait,
from,
did they just say make your depth whatever?
Yeah.
They're still attached to the pier. They just said to bump off.
Yeah,
can't-
right.
Yeah,
You can't-
250 feet.
How the fuck?
It's 250. That's what it is.
doesn't even make
250.
What are those railings on the sail?
Where are you going, my guy? Are you trying to get off the submarine?
That's not
Oh,
berthing
berthing.
either.
Again, those look
torpedo
like
room?
diesel submarines.
Yeah. What is it? Oh, man. Oh.
Now that's pretty accurate getting
Oh.
through people.
Yeah,
Wait, did that say?
I got a away.
We're underwater. It's
At
too late.
250 feet right off the pier.
Yeah.
He couldn't open the hatch if he wanted to.
No, not at that pressure.
Like-
Absolutely not.
And that's exactly what would happen if you tried to exit
yeah.
the submarine.
hang on. Is that an X-shaped tail?
I don't think so. But
That definitely looked
I'm
like
pretty
an
sure there's a
X-shaped
shot in here where they do not have fairwater planes though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
They forgot to CGI those in.
Down bubble.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
down
never
bubble.
been.
Yeah.
That, you don't say that.
No, only in the movies.
Okay.
Also, what type of think that is right there?
Natalie Teeger, my former assistant.
You see the medical box up there?
Yeah, how it
And
happened.
look, oh, okay, hold there. There's the alarm system. Do you see the alarm system?
They're
Yeah,
all the
captain.
same shapes.
Yeah,
see
they're
the medical
all
box now,
they're
yeah.
square boxes.
Mr. Monk is a high
And they
They're
all have
all the
just
same
knobs.
shape. Yeah,
There's
the knobs
no.
are all the same shapes. Yeah.
Yeah, how are you
That's-
supposed to
that's
tell in a
definitely-
casualty when it's all black smoke that
Yeah.
what you're doing?
You just figure it out, man. You just hit them all, and then
Well,
people
maybe
respond.
they do better than us. They memorize left to right, this one. So then just grab left and sweep right.
That makes some sense.
Imagine.
Commander, so yes, you're obviously very busy turning knobs and
Turning knobs.
It's like Austin Powers, random knob turner.
Well,
Hey,
you'll
what does
see
this
one
button
here in a
do?
second. He's behind the captain. He's just
there, Seal Beach.
you just drop a seal.
Did he just say Steel Beach?
No,
Just drop
no,
a Steel Beach
no.
right there?
Closer, if it's not out of your way.
If it's not out of your way.
We are not turning around for anything.
I think I just saw him.
Attack submarine
Yeah.
warfare exercise.
Yeah, so he's over there.
First off, attack submarine warfare exercise.
There's more. Do you see
ASW,
those
that's
alarms
not-
over there? There's another set of
That's
alarm
the whole
panels.
set, and that was behind the screen. How are you
Yeah,
supposed to
how are you
reach it?
supposed to get to that? Well, I mean, it's a contract or retrofit, so it doesn't matter. They don't care.
It's a ship alt.
Ship all, yeah.
I finished talking. You are now the guests of the United States Navy until the completion of this.
So he does have a boomer pin.
4, maybe 5 days.
He
that
does
answers
have
that
that,
right.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they got that right. But he
Look,
don't.
look,
So maybe that engineer, whoever that is first patrol.
that's the sonar. What is this? A diesel World War II
Oh, yeah.
submarine? That's the sonar.
What did he say? Steering the sonar
Yeah.
tower.
And nobody's
You're
even
turning
manned.
Nobody's
the dome.
manned,
I'm like,
I mean, sonar's always asleep anyway, so it's the same thing.
It's not.
yeah, you hit those switches, sailor. You do it. You go over there and check that thing.
He's underwater. He's gonna crack any second. I'm surprised he's even hanging.
He's counting the ribbons.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. You hold on to the cob, man. That's where the safe space is.
Hey, any cops out there that see this, has this ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Please, I'm sure it has. Let us know. This happened
Hey,
to me
the
3
cob-
times.
The cob's also not wearing a boomer pin.
Yeah. Now this wardroom set up for like a fast boat.
That
pretty
drawer is
accurate.
correct.
It is,
Pretty,
yeah.
That
very
drawer's
accurate. Especially with the table, the chairs.
Magazine holder.
It's swallowed me whole. I feel like
Did you ever have a magazine holder?
In the head.
No, right there in the wardrobe.
Let's be honest. If you saw somebody talking to themselves, we just walk away.
I mean,
It's Torah.
let's be 100% honest. You've absolutely seen somebody talking to themselves on board.
Oh yeah,
a submarine.
absolutely, 100%.
And you just seen it and be like, yeah, that's okay,
Yeah,
and walk away.
Is that the switch for the lights over there? That red switch that was on the wall.
See, look at the depth gauge. You see the depth gauge?
It's sitting at 0.
It's set at 0.
I never.
That's a good one.
who's Dr. Bell?
There was nowhere to hide.
And normally the silver is locked up because
Yeah.
it's normally donated from somebody or something like that, and it's engraved with the boats
On donation
on
by
donation
blah.
by blah. Yeah. There it is. There it is.
No fair
See?
water
No
planes.
fair-
Yep.
No fair water planes.
So different rendering.
Yeah,
Still,
different rendering.
still no missile.
Still no
Different
missile, too. Still no
Sega
non-skid.
Saturn renderings that.
Still no non-skid.
Standard computers, you
Standard
know,
computers.
just sitting
Right,
there
yeah.
on a submarine on the desk, not strapped
Was
down
that
to
dude?
anything.
Was that dude on a telephone while they were under the water?
Yes.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense either.
I mean, you never made a phone call from a boat?
What connected? Well, maybe a PD.
Yeah. Well, I think he says they're periscope depth.
Did they? I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
but that previous thing said that.
They were going like
Yeah,
this
they were going
when
down.
he fucking grabbed the phone.
To his family, see what they
get right on it. Where are you?
I'm on a submarine, the USS Seattle.
Seattle. Seriously.
Underwater.
Someone had a stopwatch going off.
Periscope depth.
46 degrees speed, 15 knots. Relative.
15 knots at periscope depth.
Doubt it. Doubt it.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Crazy of time.
What is that? Sounds like wave slap. It is.
It is. Oh, I can't hear you because all the masts are pinned at 15 knots.
You can stay here. It's the only
Med
place
bay.
on board with any privacy.
That's the biggest medical.
That's
I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's
And they have racks in there.
yeah,
3 hours ago.
Also not a thing.
not a thing.
Clean towel.
Also clean pillows.
Yeah.
Also not a thing.
Not those standard prison
Yeah,
pillows.
standard prison pillows. It's got the blue stripe
Everything-
pillows on them.
Everything is too white. They need to aim it a little bit.
Yeah, it's not dingy enough.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Nana, I'm sorry about getting you stuck like this.
I'm so
You don't
sorry.
look like you're sorry.
So sorry.
I'm sorry I'm not more sorry.
He's gonna get her on that bed.
You what happened if you met me first? I mean, before.
Look at him. Look at all the sexual tension.
First. Austin.
It's a normal underwear.
Why
at
is
this
there
point.
just a random scale there? Like that's the
Well,
big
yeah.
thing.
So the
It's
doc can
medical.
wait.
He's
Oh,
got-
it is.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. I mean, I
That's
guess
where he
it
tells
is.
you how fat you are.
You're not passing this time, shipmate.
All right, time to measure you.
Time to measure. That rope and choke, bro.
He might rope and choke her if he ain't good.
What's wrong with you?
Co-ed now.
Look at her. She's into it.
Yes, it is.
It's co-ed now.
Those towels are pretty
Why
accurate.
you say it's
those
so
towels.
wispy?
You're already on board, Mr. Monk.
Right, I mean, permission to come into your...
Well, the panel in the CO's stateroom would be about right.
Permission to
Did he just say crypt?
What is that switch?
Must be his light switch down there.
Oh, maybe.
Don't push the button.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch that panel.
Don't touch that make-believe panel.
Oh, no.
Not that it didn't do anything, but
Come in, Mr. Monk.
did that dude have a Vietnam service ribbon on?
Is that what it
Go
is?
back.
You know, he's gonna stand up here in a second, like
That's my father,
pretty close to him.
Secretary of the Navy.
There.
Uh,
That bottom right one. You saw it?
Well, you think he would have been.
that's a Kuwaiti. Kuwaiti.
Is that a Kuwaiti?
Yeah, it's Kuwaiti. Yeah, my first cob had one of those.
Got it.
Shot himself.
The CO's got his own
A
fridge.
fridge
Mini fridge.
with beer?
2 other witnesses.
I guess he is a CO. He can authorize alcohol on
We heard
board.
a gunshot. The door was locked from the inside, and I had to break it down. So there's no other explanation, is there?
I don't know.
Does he hear 2 MCs in there? I wonder.
Could fill a supertanker. Did
You saw that? You saw that speaker up there in the corner above his growler?
So he's got 2 National Defense Service ribbons.
Does he?
Yeah, see it? See the little.
Show up for the drill.
About
Yeah, I saw
Star
it.
in it?
Yeah. I saw it.
that was the second drill.
One was a higher up than the other one too.
Is that normal? 2 drills in one day?
No,
There's some.
it's quite
There's
unusual.
that's a G
My
Watt.
job,
Oh no.
my method
Yeah.
is to prepare these children for battle.
The sea service
Children?
ribbon.
It's not tight.
Children, yeah. Well, we are
It is not
kind
follow when he
of.
sets
I mean,
schedule.
if you
right
think
there.
about it, like.
Is there anything else? You're with us until Thursday, Mr. Monk.
So he's got 2 ribbons. That one on the bottom right, and then the one in the bottom middle.
It's a rather small boat.
You said one of them's
With
Kuwait, the other one's what?
vigilance and patience, I believe we can manage to avoid each other.
If we get another look at
Do
it.
my best.
If not, we go back to it.
There's no creases in the back of his shirt, by the way. Just
None
so-
at all.
None. Unsat.
No, same
It's a
color.
match.
Looks like a match. What do you think?
Oh, it's a soda, not a beer.
I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
Boo.
Look at all that room
Look
again.
at all that room, man.
Yeah.
So much space for activity.
There was a chair back there not rigged for C.
No, not at all.
Only Commander Winterker. Nobody else can touch it. It's his private stash.
Private stash.
I need to borrow your
So
weapon.
nobody else can go to the store and buy
Wait,
that.
this is great. This is great. I need to borrow your weapon.
Yeah.
It's just in his drawer.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? What?
That looks like a cross between a 9mm and a fucking.
That's an extension just so they can do that.
Yeah,
That's all that
yeah,
was.
that's all that
it
is.
is. Yeah, it's just they put an elongated barrel on this. It looks like a Walther or something.
By the way, all the TMs, you're fired for
Yeah.
having a gun.
Who let Doc put a gun in his drawer?
So what is this supposed to be, a makeshift suppressor?
It looks, yeah. It's what from
Well,
watching
would
this.
you not need to, like, I don't know, fill it full of some to help dampen the noise? Because that's not going to do a fucking thing.
What are you saying? Are you saying
I'm not a
commander
nuke. I don't
or
know. I don't know, man. Bing.
I don't know how he did it. I don't know why. But he's the guy.
There's the who.
What was the line from Starship Troopers?
What?
I don't know. There was a line that they would say, "You can join.
Oh.
You too can join."
Oh, I can't remember
What is
now.
that on the
Now it's
front?
gonna bug me.
I don't know.
Is that supposed to be their air?
Look, this dude over here. He's got a surface warfare pin on.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he does, right?
He has his E-SWAT. Maybe it's his. Maybe he got kicked off the surface. It's his first underway.
There's a lady
Well, I think he's a third class or something like that, but
staying in the infirmary.
Or maybe he was an STG cross-rated because he did IUSS time.
maybe.
Did you
Hedges.
say target's been acquired?
Yes, he did.
Hey, it's Kramer.
What are you doing? I'm separating my food.
Is there a name for that?
What are they drinking?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him? He's
Looks
the
like some weak-ass tea or apple
some
juice.
weak ass tea. So some people are wearing coveralls and some people aren't. Maybe it's just the engine room dudes that are wearing coveralls, you know?
That dude's a first class.
Yeah, he's the first. I think this guy's a third, maybe.
Were he and Lieutenant Commander Pierce close?
Mendez.
sub, brother. Everybody's close.
That is a big cruise mess, though.
Yeah, it's pretty.
All right.
This is
Who's had a CS deliver food to them ever?
and vegetarian. A vegetarian. Who ordered vegetarian?
Somebody want a bitch?
I mean, vegetarian is doable on a submarine.
It is,
Yeah.
but delivered to you?
Yeah.
Nah. And where's the cranks at? I'm sorry. FSAs.
Hey.
I'm so sorry.
Mendez is a
I'm
first
so
class.
sorry.
Turbulence.
Hey,
It's a little.
There's turbulence.
See
that's
turbulence.
also not. Wait. Maybe they kicked.
It's okay, brother. It's just a little sea.
A little sea
Sea
turbulence.
turbulence.
It's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
It's
just some sea
fine.
turbulence.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Good thing he wasn't with us in January.
Can you imagine they actually have a few real sailors that are there? That's the ones wearing coveralls.
So do you realize that they're referencing in January that they hit a mountain? That's when the
the
San Fran.
San Francisco?
Yeah, the San Francisco.
They were using some old nav charts.
They hit it.
No, huh?
Big inquest.
This submarine hit the undersea
No,
mountain.
so the San Fran, the San Francisco hit
Yeah.
their mountain, and it was in January, I believe, was when they did it, and it was due to the chart mix-up.
Yeah.
Thing. That's something like I think that they're referencing here.
Okay.
Also, that Mendez dude with the Eastwas, first class.
Is he a first class? I didn't see
They
it.
just
Oh yeah,
right
there it
there,
is. I
first
see it now.
class.
Yeah.
The guy in the background was just looking at his broccoli.
Well, yeah, it's probably molded.
It's probably molded.
Oh, and of course, there's a porthole in the door he can just look
What
in
the
on
US
medical bay.
A second, I left the book in.
What the USS Seattle submarine team expects from all of its members. It said members.
Jesus.
I did. Thank you. She couldn't believe I was flying from a nuclear submarine. She wants me to bring her home a torpedo.
Just everybody. What?
Say it wants me to bring her home a torpedo.
What's it called?
Wait.
I like how everybody can just make a phone call at any time.
Yeah, right. Well, they're always at PD.
Up here.
Oh.
Any luck?
Just a second.
You can cut
What?
the amine in
She-
the air.
Yeah, you can cut the
Hey.
amine in the air.
She asked any luck as he's reaching over her, and he says, "In a second."
Yeah, that's-
See, here it goes. Here it goes. Fucking called it.
Fucking call it away.
Fucking
Acrid
call it.
odor in the medical bay.
God damn.
I was not expecting that.
Look, man, the place. So, this is all hearsay. The place that I've heard is the best place to go is the fan room. Why are they in med bay with a window on the door? By
How
the
do you,
way,
how do you know that?
Look, I had a sister on a carrier, and I've got buddies who were on a GN after women got on board. Okay?
So, all right. So I like how we all have standard underwear now.
Yeah, right? They all wear-
Whiteies, white, everything.
White, plain white boxers, plain
Maybe.
white t-shirt.
This is you. Sheet your
Maybe a lot of them are straight out of boot camp.
Does it fold out?
That's
It's
better.
the 2 first classes, bro.
That was the joke.
Yeah.
That's better than you. The sheets
it-
are actually clean.
Sheets are.
You
No,
never
no,
did
no,
that.
That's not true. I spent my own money in several times to wash these sheets.
I hate that he asked that. Does it fold out? Had the line been? Does it pull out? And he and he said there ain't nothing that pulls out on this submarine. You know? Checks.
You can have Jonesy back.
Well, where's Jones?
Accurate.
In January when we hit the mountain.
You're welcome. You
fucking
can file that.
That's
File that one away.
That's going to be the start of the episode.
That is gonna be accurate. Yeah, I don't laugh that hard on that.
I'll come back anytime you want me to do this, man. I love this. This is great.
That's also a standardized computer, right? Not a normal background.
Not, yeah, still not rigged for
wallpaper,
dive.
Yeah.
Headphones just hanging out. Haven't seen one sonar man standing watch.
No, they're over there.
No, look, it's not even
May-
on
maybe
now.
it's not- Hey, this guy right
maybe
here to the
that's
right.
them over there, right?
Sure.
You have to get up, walk over to the wheel.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go look down bearing block? Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. It doesn't have any relative bearing grease in it. I can't turn it.
God damn it.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
So what? You put the beer bottle on the pistol and then you shove it into a chart tube, and then you pull the trigger.
They're going to be throwing decoys at
Look how big that tube was, though. He'd had to be fucking 6 feet away from that dude.
He's just is he a senior chief?
I think so. That's
He's
what
a
I'm
senior
looking
chief.
at.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
saw 1 star.
What part of confined to quarters don't you understand?
Where's the torpedo
Know how the
watch?
investigation of this
Never on watch. That's accurate.
Where's the TMOW?
Yeah.
He's probably in cruise mess.
Cruise
playing
mess, the
spades or something like that.
head,
Yeah,
cruise
he's
lounge, machinery 2.
Yeah.
I have the why. All I need is how.
These 2 dudes were the ones that killed him. They're fucking meeting up
I was
secretly
like-
in the torpedo
I was
room.
like, my coffee's getting cold in the chief's quarters anyway. I don't want to be part of this.
I'm retiring in a
Yeah,
month.
I'm retiring. He wasn't even wearing his Cobb's cookie anyway.
Not my cob.
Yeah.
Not my cob. Hashtag not my cob.
It was the accident last January. You hit a mountain. I still can't
So
believe it.
that's what I'm saying. So
You hit a
they hit a mountain,
But you knew it was a
but they're out to sea
mistake. You can
because of San Francisco.
Pierce to help you
decom.
cover it up. You switched
well,
charts so that you could
Well, I don't. I
find
think
what
that they're
was
just kind of
the
using
fault.
the story of
That
the
you
Right.
put in
San
a
Fran.
chart
Like,
that was out of date. But one sailor, a kid named Jonesy, had been badly hurt.
Jonesy.
And when
Jonesy.
Jonesy died, Lieutenant Commander Pierce had a change of heart, and he told you he wanted to confess.
So, I killed him. To protect my reputation, to save my career, so I wouldn't disappoint Dead Daddy. Is that your story?
that sounds like a confession
What
to
about
me.
the gunshot? From inside the room, there were 3 witnesses. Can you explain that?
Not yet.
Lieutenant Commander Pierce's death was a suicide. I'll tell you how I know. Because I said it was.
Ooh.
When
Okay.
I'm on
I love
land,
this right here.
I'm a decorated commander in the United States Navy. When I'm on this ship, I am the Lord thy God. I am Jehovah.
Whew, it gives me tingles.
Woo!
No one questions me. Now I'm asked around. I know all
So-
about your problems.
He only has one character then if he's from Ghostbusters because he did the same thing in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
He was like, I'm shutting this down.
Yeah, well,
right?
yeah.
You're right, Your Honor. This man has.
Thanks. Now I gotta beep that
I'm
out.
sorry.
Problems, I don't deny it.
Has no.
When it comes
Please make it a sonar ping.
We do. Yeah.
There's so many. Look at all the gauges, and they're like just like the green reading and then the red reading on that one. You see it up in the corner.
Yeah, those not even plugged in over there.
Yeah, right?
Look at that.
The amphenol's just hanging out.
Look at that.
Oh, there's some JA connections with the caps on, so the flooding won't, flooding will
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, dust covers.
There's no dust covers on, yeah.
This is it.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
What is this? A radiation?
No, hold on. Hold on. It gets better, man. It gets so much better.
What the fuck?
Steve?
The fuck is this?
You're gonna die.
Is this a brig?
Nope.
Something's wrong.
Can't wait.
There was no hand pulling that door shut.
Chief of boat. Make your depth 150 feet. Slow to all ahead 2/3.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Depth 150 feet. Stand by.
They don't even give proper commands either.
Repeat back. There was no repeat back.
There's no dive, make your depth.
It's the ballast tank.
They're in the ballast tank.
How the fuck?
So this reminds me of Austin Powers with
Just-
the roller.
No, yeah.
No!
So do we have to explain to any people like that this ballast tank would already have been flooded
beforehand.
right? Flooded beforehand, and you cannot access a ballast tank
At all.
through like
Wait. They were deeper. They said make your depth 150 feet, and now they're going down.
Yeah, and that means that the water is going to flood the ballast tank higher as they go deeper, which is not how that works at all. Just so everybody knows, right? And watching this episode,
He's worried about his shoes. You hear that? My shoes.
It hurt. It hurt watching this part of the episode because it was just so incredibly inaccurate.
Also, they have fluorescent bulbs in there.
So yeah,
Yes.
so if this was the ballast tank, isn't this the cleanest one you've ever
Oh,
seen?
it's
cleanest.
the cleanest ballast tank. That's not how a ballast tank looks. It's not. A ballast tank is massive.
So now they're going to 300
It is so
feet.
big.
So then, question number 2: how long would this dive take with this water slowly going?
I don't know. Like it just doesn't like.
I don't think
it's
it'd be
so
feasible.
incredibly inaccurate. I can't describe it. Like it's just so bad. And like they had to put a tense moment in this episode. And I think this is the only way that they could figure out how to do it. And they're like, oh, we could do a flooding issue like
Also,
level B. He said level B near the stern.
What?
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
what he
didn't catch
said.
that.
Yeah.
Leveling off. Who wants you to level off? Keep diving.
This doesn't work that way, but
300
okay.
feet.
Keep diving.
Pressure locking gauge.
Pressure lock.
That's not how that works either.
No, it's not. Limited area. What does that even mean?
Yes, a radiation area.
Yeah, but it normally says limited rat area or something like that. I don't know. It's
Well,
been
it's
a while.
Hollywood.
Right?
How's that working out for you?
Uh-oh. Wow. What the fuck?
Oh, you make it.
Like a snorkel? Yeah, for what, one person? Well, one of you will be able to survive.
It's just so bad, man. It's just so bad. Go for it, Rico.
If the writers that see this episode see this, can you let us know how you got this information?
Yes, absolutely.
We'd like to know.
Yeah.
We will interview you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And like,
So, for starters, that tube would have filled at least a little bit of water. She just sucks seawater right down her fucking throat.
we have to search. So they're going to surface because there's people in the ballast tank. Because it's what he just said, right? So watch what he says.
Surface.
We're surfacing. Surfacing. Stand by for emergency ascent.
Emergency ascent. So
That's
They
the
don't-
fastest that's ever
the fastest-
turned upright.
it's like
ever
so
seen.
that's not how the ballast tank would work. And if you had people in the ballast tank
You'd have just fucking killed them.
and you emergency surfaced, which would be an emergency blow, right? You would have killed them.
Instant.
They would be dead, right?
Instant.
like
Oh, now we got fair
It's
water
good to see-
planes
Yep,
again.
yeah,
now
fair
fair
water
water
planes.
planes
Is that right? It's just
Maybe they're retractable.
retractable fair water
fair
planes.
planes.
They're like, was it a transformer now?
Look how wet she is. It's fucking hilarious.
Solve the case. I'm going to let Dr. Bell explain.
No.
You do it.
Gonzalez and Meppa.
Mimba.
Mimpa.
M-E-M-P-A.
Doesn't matter.
And the house.
They're both nubs, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Give me your shirt.
These ashes.
That is true. Yeah.
Give me your shirt.
Jesus.
They have no shirt. I mean, to be honest, nobody's going to ever clean that.
Yeah,
No
Nobody's
field
gonna look
day
at
will
that.
ever
Nobody's
find
gonna
that.
look.
Yeah.
No, nobody's gonna look at that.
All you had
Never.
to do was slip the key into his pocket when no one was looking.
We found a thumbprint on the inside of that vent.
So we're not going to talk about how there's a connecting door between staterooms?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Not at all.
I'm relieving you of your command and confining you to quarters.
The medical officer is relieving him of his command. Just so everybody knows that.
Detective Monk.
Where's the nav? Where's the
And-
where's the
engineer?
engine? Where's the
Weps.
weps? Well, I'd even take maybe the chop.
Yeah. When do we have doctors? I thought we had docs.
Yeah.
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 Boat docks on first class.
There's another one of the normal boat, like your personal boat fire extinguisher in there.
Yep.
That looks like a normal one or a real one.
They're debriefing me tomorrow, then I ship out again.
Again, the same terrible topside.
It's just so bad.
Home for Christmas, come on by. I'll make you some cocoa.
Oh, she make more than cocoa.
Marshmallows.
Check out the sub.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna go check out the sub.
Just no escort.
There's
Just-
no escort.
Yeah.
Well, there's no topside watch
There's
either.
no topside watch. Like, just no. It's just.
It's funny how the mind works. Oh, yes.
That was a little judgy right there. Again, so no railing, no
Nothing,
lines,
nothing.
no sands.
No safety, nothing.
It's
yeah.
just.
You're right, because you can't even log moored.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even. No, it's just sitting there.
Just
Watches lost,
Midwatch
carried
entry,
over.
Yeah.
carried, nothing.
carried over. Nothing further to report.
Man,
No further entries this page.
I just. It is. Woo! It's.
Lord have mercy. I think I had an aneurysm at one
Yeah,
point.
I know I did. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got a blood vessel pop somewhere.
I think I might have lost IQ points.
Yeah, 100%.
Based on how little I knew of that submarine, I think I got to turn my fish in.
Yeah.
All right, if there's another TV show or movie that you would like us to critique, put it in the comments. In the meantime, thank you.